I need to head to the Electoral office to go confirm, number one, who I am, and number two, that I do indeed live where I say that I live. Because even though signing up to vote is an optional thing to do, they still make it extremely difficult for you to do anyway. Which I think is sort of counterproductive when you're trying to get young people to do more things government orientated like voting, when people these days, especially the younger kids, have a very short attention span. You should be trying to minimize the amount of time people spend in those very boring offices. So stupid. Did you know that when I went in to go to vote, they said that I needed a driver's license that was 3 months old or less? I had a valid driving license, okay? Valid. For like another 5 years. I could have driven a car with this license and they said no, because it wasn't 3 months old or less. Also, the wind is so strong today, it's actively slowing me down. Also, the extent of my sunburn was so bad that I'm actually peeling.
I'm peeling. Oh, that's just disgusting.
Ugh. Okay, so let's just have a quick chat about what happened in that electoral office. On the 22nd of May, which was the last day that you could sign up, in the last hour I went down with a valid driving license and a fully filled out form to sign up for the electoral office. All of which is optional. It is optional to sign up to vote. Keep in mind, there is also a very large program in the UK trying to get young people to vote. I'm not considered young anymore, but I'm still under the age of 30. So, despite the fact that I didn't have what they required, the woman behind the counter said that I can come back at a later date on the 30th with valid ID and some form of proof of address. She said she was going to send out a letter. So on the 30th, I went back into the electoral office with a passport and also my tenancy agreement, which is not only signed by myself but also signed by the landlord of the house that I live in. I go up to the counter and I hand that over. Guess what? It wasn't enough. So I've missed my chance to vote because of bureaucratic bullshit. This is why I don't do anything with the government. Nothing government related. This is why other young people don't do anything government related. This is why there is a very shockingly low amount of young people who vote in the UK. Because it's bullshit. Do you know what I needed as a proof of address? I needed a bill or a bank statement or some sort of phone bill. Literally everything that is now online by default. You now have to request your bills be sent by paper. If I had one of those, then it would have sufficed, but because I'm a man of the, you know, the new decade, like most young people are, I didn't have any of those things. Dear government, you need to fix your policies, otherwise things will get worse. Anyway, my board is almost completely out of charge, so it's going to be a very slow journey home. It is a relatively nice day. It's not cold, but it was raining earlier. So I don't know what else to do. So anyway, on a far more positive note, I just want to share a few things about the power of video. So, as you guys know, if you have been watching my previous 4 vlogs, I think it was part of the power of video. Speakers and influencers and content creators. And we went on like trips around Northern Ireland, and we spoke at the convention, and we just had like a general fantastic time. And I have to say, it has been one of the top 5 experiences of my entire life. If you asked me to name the other 4, I probably couldn't think of any. But it's been one of the most amazing experiences of my life. I met some incredible people, incredible new friends actually. Kian Toomey and Emily Rochford, among two of those. I love them so much. I was always excited to see them each day because they were just so fun. Bradley and Ryan and Jason and Gabe, just like everyone that I met during the entire experience, just like added something to me, you know? I've never felt so included. Anyway, Pirate Video 2018 is gonna happen. Can't wait to see who comes. Can't wait to see who comes back. And I can't wait to see your faces there. Because we're gonna try super hard for next year. More people coming. It's gonna change. We're gonna change it a little bit. I mean, I'm not the guy who organizes the thing, but I know the guy who does. And I know he's always trying to make it bigger and better, and that's just the sort of guy that he is. He always he sets his mind on something and he does it. That's Billy, by the way. Billy's a super sweet guy. So thank you, Billy. Anyway, in the meantime, I am going to Asian businessman just arrived. I don't see many of them around here. Anyway, I am going to try and figure out what else to do with my day because the sun came out and that usually means you can do something. But my board is nearly out of juice. I'm not annoyed. I'm not annoyed anymore. Do you know why? Because I was negative. I was. Because of the whole electoral office thing and the snarky bitch that served me at the desk. But I counteracted that with something more positive, and now I feel good. It's a little trick you guys can implement to your own lives. Anyway, look at this building. I'm gonna go home, clean the house a little bit, and then I'm gonna talk to Kai about what else to do today. Okay, so there's 2 stops before I head home. Fan mail, and I need to pick up a pipe cleaner to clean this lens. Because this lens is filthy. Not in the good way. And fan mail's gone. Next stop, the craft store. Need to go get pipe cleaner, like I said. Were you listening? This is my friend Jason.
What's up?
Dude, I haven't seen you. Where did you go? Sheffield or something?
Liverpool?
Liverpool. That was like what, 2 years ago?
Like, I have no idea.
You came back. No. What happened, man?
Everything just went fell to pieces like.
So I used to work with that guy. I actually, right next to him was a couple of other guys I used to work with. It was nice to see them. They all look so tan. Seriously, there's only like 4 days of like good weather and everyone got a tan. Look both ways before you cross the road. Pipe cleaners. There gotta be pipe cleaners in here somewhere. Found the pipe cleaners. Now what color do I want to clean the camera with? That'll do. Oh. Hey. And it's time to return home. This is flat out. This is as fast as my board will go right now. I need a spare battery from these guys. Okay, so my board is dead. Well, it's not dead, but it most certainly cannot get me home. So what I've done is I've ordered an Uber. I'm just waiting on my Uber. Shouldn't be long. This is incredible consistency for Belfast weather. It is super late. It's like 2 AM. We just finished a live stream of World of Warcraft, which is what I'm watching back right now. If you guys don't follow us on Twitch, you totally should, because I stream on there every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, and we always have a good time. There's always like a good couple of hundred people watching, or 150, whatever. Tomorrow I'm going to be hanging out with my band, who I haven't seen in quite some time, so that'll be fun. So thanks everyone for watching the vlog. I had a great day because I made it a great day. See you tomorrow.